This video reports on a product out there right now online here in May 2026 called Echozen for tinnitus. Echozen. It's a dropper bottle, and I saw this scam marketing going around for this. I'm not calling the product a scam, but what I'm saying is it's not going to have miracle properties like is claimed on this scam marketing page with a fake video about 60 Minutes reporting on this, and they didn't report specifically on this product, Echozen. So if you're looking for Echozen reviews, Echozen for tinnitus, Echozen Dr. Oz. As you can see, there's Dr. Oz. Or CNN's Anderson Cooper. It just doesn't have any legitimacy whatsoever in terms of the marketing that's out there. And right at the top of this video, hit the like button down below and comment with your favorite breakfast food. A simple comment like that can help start engagement, which will show Google and YouTube my video has value and credibility. Your comment could help boost my video a little bit and save people a whole lot of money. And whenever I see something like this, I basically can assume and then know that you can't find information easily about who created the product, who's the founder, where is it coming from, where do they bottle it, what's the mailing address. Things like that are not always readily available, which to me means go see a doctor. So let's watch part of this scam marketing video right here on my screen. Just before we do that though, here it says the ingredient in your cupboard that can end tinnitus in weeks. And what they're doing is they're going to be referring to or referencing a recipe having to do with common pantry ingredients. And that's what scammers often do. They claim there's a pantry recipe that you can, come up with, and that can help you with tinnitus. And they're never going to reveal to you what the recipe is because it does not exist. It is a lie, a hook to get you to watch a very long video, just like this one, all the way through. And then they want you to go and buy a bottle of dropper supplements or whatever for Echozen.
What I'm about to show you will make you furious. If you suffer from constant ear ringing, anxiety spikes every time the sound gets louder, and that terrifying fear that tinnitus will never stop, today this ends. Recent studies have shown that tinnitus medications are the only classification of treatments that the prescribing doctor and the manufacturers quietly profit from directly. The only reason that old tinnitus treatments are used is because the industry makes money from them.
So Anderson Cooper is not saying any of these words. It is a deep fake AI representation. AI is at work here, meaning scammers have taken Anderson Cooper's voice and they made it seem like he said things that he never actually said. So anyone famous in this video or other videos for other products you might see out there with similar marketing, no famous people, no doctors, hospitals, universities, or celebrities ever endorsed Echozen or an amazing miracle solution for tinnitus. Don't believe it. If you see it, go see a doctor. If you're looking for Echozen reviews, Echozen Dr. Oz, Echozen drops reviews, I have information, and that information is that there is scam marketing for this product.
And while you've been told tinnitus is a chronic ringing you'll have for life, Dr. Oz has now stepped in as the one man willing to put an end to this chaos, and he just proved that's a devastating lie. He's about to reveal a 100% natural, incredibly easy to use method.
So I think that was Vicks VapoRub or something like that. Do not do weird things with Vicks VapoRub. Go see a doctor. I've seen different things out there telling you to do mix Vicks VapoRub with honey or this or that, and you can solve different medical ailments, diseases, conditions, and it's not true. The reason why scammers show the Vicks VapoRub or other ingredients is because they know that you're familiar with them. They're trying to bring familiarity into these scam marketing videos to make you continue watching them. Don't believe it.
It's already helping hundreds of Americans finally reclaim their silence. But before he does, you must understand this. Tinnitus is not something you can ignore. That ringing is your body's emergency signal that something far more serious is happening beneath the surface. When left untreated, it has been linked to accelerated cognitive decline, advanced dementia, early onset Alzheimer's.
My wife was exactly where the person watching this is right now. Terrified, listening to that ear-piercing tone 24/7, wondering what causes tinnitus and why the ringing was endless. She said it was getting louder every year. Every morning she'd wake up asking herself, will this ringing drive me insane? Will I lose my hearing? She couldn't focus, she couldn't sleep, and the anxiety made the tinnitus symptoms explode even more.
So he didn't say any of these words, just so everyone knows. This is a deep fake representation of Dr. Oz with AI generated audio and manipulated lip movement to make it both look and sound like he talked about these things, and he never did. You might be saying, well, how come Dr. Oz doesn't sue? There are so many of these scams out there with so many different product names attached to them. I mean, it's got to be difficult to keep up with them. And it's also probably a big amount of money that you might need to fight this sort of a thing in court. So it might just not be worth it. I'm not really sure why these sorts of things thrive, but they're also not that easy to track. I mean, I track them because I know how to, but Dr. Oz, he's got more important things to do these days, I have to assume.
We tried hearing aids, sound therapy, supplements, acupuncture, everything, and the ringing kept getting worse, not better. And that's when everything changed. She didn't go to another doctor. I was forced to become the doctor my wife needed. Watching her suffer pushed me into a level of research I never imagined.
So just to be clear, I know I keep pausing that, but Echozen is not a product that's going to help you with tinnitus in a miracle way. This is something where scammers are marketing this product and they're claiming, wow, Dr. Oz backed it. And wow, it was on CNN with Anderson Cooper and other famous people. And that's not true. There is no evidence this thing can do anything. This product, this dropper bottle, Echozen drops. So do not believe it. If you see it, go see a doctor, please. There are other products, by the way, marketed just like this, whether it's for tinnitus or Alzheimer's and dementia or weight loss or knee pain, joint pain, whatever. Don't believe any of these weird online marketing attempts it's just an attempt to take your money, to defraud you, is what this marketing, the video is.
Night after night, buried in medical journals, alternative therapy reports, and obscure biological studies, I stumbled onto something no one was talking about. A natural combination so unlikely, so ordinary, that it almost felt like a joke. A simple mixture of honey with Vicks VapoRub. Two everyday items, but together something far more powerful than anyone realized. I refined it, tested variations, studied the sensory pathways it influenced, and after weeks of trial and error, I discovered a precise way to use it. A method so simple, my wife laughed the first time she tried it.
We don't need to watch anymore. They're showing Anderson Cooper inauthentically. They're showing Dr. Oz inauthentically using AI. And it is claiming to be a 60 Minutes episode in the bottom corner of the video. It's not 60 Minutes. 60 Minutes never covered this in this manner. This is something that will then end up taking you to go and buy bottles of Echozen. You will not be able to easily figure out where it's coming from, the product. It might come from a fulfillment center in the US, but they received it from somewhere else. Brazil, I had to guess. If I had to guess, I'd say Brazil. So anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. That's really big. I say that because this is a video, a scam busting video, not just an entertaining video or anything like that. This is a video trying to help people save potentially thousands of dollars lost. So liking this video and commenting is big. I'd really appreciate if you want to do that. Echozen reviews, Echozen for tinnitus, Echozen Dr. Oz. This is just has no legitimacy whatsoever. This is not something you need to buy. I've repeated myself several times, but keep in mind that some people might be tech savvy who are watching this, but there might be some people who are not tech savvy. Might be some people who need some repetition, maybe elderly people, whatever it may be. So take that into consideration when you're like, oh, I can't believe he kept stopping the video. I did that to help people who might need help the most. Like, comment, subscribe. The join button is down below. Go see a doctor. Don't trust these weird online supplements, whether it's a dropper bottle, a pill, a capsule, whatever. Thank you so much for watching.